movement in this stadium, and I think this game comes down to the last drive, Jim.
Ooh. Here's Bailey's kick to Pollard at the goal line. Prolific kick returner in college, leading the nation.
During the return, illegal double team block, number 87 and 46.
It's Zeke.
To stop the Cowboys on first down, they've been dominant there this year.
Here's the pass to Lamb for the first down. DBs. Double tight ends for the Cowboys. See what they do here on first down, Tony. And pass pulled down by Elliott.
Tyron Smith, 77.
Holding. Offense, number 77.
Well, and you see the play action. This is why first down. See that hand gets up there and try and hold it on in the running game. So far, New England's done that.
They run it first and 20. Coming through. Yards of total offense, 300 in the air, over 200 on the ground. As Prescott has to get out of the pocket and finds the connection.
And get to the correct play. They call this one play. Oh, boom, it's right. Then hand it off and go.
3rd and 1, and I don't think he quite got there.
Hand it off. You got the look.
It's back to Elliott. Oh, it's close. Here we go.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down, short of the line of the game, down by contact.
And in the end, they say the play holds up as ruled as Harris breaks free on the first snap for New England. First down. Quickly, tossed. Smith. Smith still going. Trickery here. Harris is going to take the direct snap. Harris looks for a hole and plows ahead. I think, yep, he's in. First quarter, the last 3 games, take advantage of the Cowboys being stuffed and turning it over on downs. The touchdown in their last 14 home games. And they got it quickly. Here's a first down play.
And starting it off well with something that gets them going.
A little bootleg. And this first down play goes across the body and it's caught on the deflection by Schultz. This goes for 18.
And it really was lucky. Patriots were well prepared. They know how aggressive the Cowboys are going to be on first down play action stuff. But what a catch. That was a ball that could to Schultz.
Looked like a play set up for beach volleyball. Looked like it was done by design. Here's Pollard.
It goes on and on.
2nd and 8 out of the empty. That on the run completes it. Cooper able to spin out of a tackle.
Right on first down, this is the guy that like to throw to it's anyone.
Here's Pollard taking a little pass.
16, they had a team now, right, that could just wear you down up front.
Here's Dak's pass, complete. Schultz is building, thinks it goes to Elliott. It doesn't. Over the top they go, and it is caught for the touchdown by Jarwin. Dak goes 6 for 6 on that drive to 5 different targets, the last being Blake Jarwin. They took in the 4th round in the draft back in April out of Oklahoma. Gonna get the pass here out of the backfield. And here he is, breaking one tackle. Engineered by Sam Darnold to get that game to overtime. Vikings win it. Here's a 1st and 10. Jones down the field he goes, and he's got a strike. Very high completion percentage, but hasn't done that much on passes 20 yards down the field. Here's Stevenson.
Offense, I think, at a high level, and he's learning every week.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 7.
Internally.
7's up top right there. Oh, that's going to get it every time.
And his team picked up an additional 15. Jones. Over the top he goes. Diving catch. Yes, it is. 7 snaps, 2 touchdowns. This one pulled down by the former Charger, Hunter Henry.
Plays, and then they get to their man stuff on 3rd.
And Lamb at the bottom of the screen. Mills is on him. They go underneath instead, and they've got another big gain on 1st. Loaded down the field. A few number of plays, and now they run it. They run it with Pollard. We'll see.
Holding. Offense, number 52.
Right.
That's what he said to us.
And he's dead right, because they're always ahead of the chains, and then they can do anything.
It's in trouble. Able to release it, throw it away.
Lock it up. But this is a team that can make things uncomfortable for you.
Pass underneath to Wilson. Wilson racing for the yardage.
You go for it twice. There's no way. Right, Jim? Hand it off.
That's what they do. Cutting. Elliott. Elliott. Got it.
Then once in a while, just hand it off.
So they're able to get out of what was a 3rd and 14. And now deep they go. Wide open's Wilson. Wilson with a flag down.
I think it's going to be the same thing.
Illegal
Tyron
use
Smith,
of the hands.
77.
Hands to the face. Offense, number 77.
Yes, we saw it. 77 right here on the side. Oh, he grabs him by the neck right there.
Now they've got a 1st and 20. One pump fake and now the throw. Caught! What a catch. 1st down at the 40. And not going to do it. And 11. Play action. Pass caught. After 1. Patriots lead it.
This is
14-7.
the end of the first quarter.
Cowboys with a new set of downs at the 30. And that is Prescott come out wide to the right. Here's a direct snap of their own, and the Cowboys
Gotten better. Now he's someone you don't want to see every week as opposing team. Ball quickly so you don't get a bunch of DBs on the field, even though they don't have any now.
staying in the pocket, going to the end zone, back of the end zone. Tampa Bay beating them on that Thursday night opener. Here's 3rd and 9. Pass to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Off the rebound, Duggar decides to run it out. He's got room to the 26. It's really Bethel who makes the play, Tony. You're right.
Ball just a little behind, and the Patriots get the ball back.
For Dak against his 14 touchdown passes. And here's Jones. Get it to Jonnu Smith.
Attack.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle, number 11.
One second down snap. Now off the penalty. 1st down run. Just the 2nd time. Oh, Cowboys might have jumped. Jones goes deep. Why not? He's open. Wide receiver goes for 27. He got behind Anthony Brown, and back it goes on the toss. And
good one, Jim.
2nd and 7. Fakes it to Stevenson. Looks his way, now goes deeper down the field, and it's a touchdown. If it holds up, it has been beaten for a touchdown this year, but it's coming back.
C65 for Rentz. He comes off. And you see the hold right there at that hand on 94 Gregory. Can't really come on. I mean, I'm impressed with his improvement.
2nd and 17. Cowboys get the strip sack. And the recovery out to the 49.
72. Kajus just gets
Call that a pancake.
going right by. Oh, that one looked like her. Gregory with a great move inside and out, and Mac, give him credit. This defense is off to a hot start.
They are definitely responding to him. Here's play action. Dak not there long, so after the hit.
Definitely got his wind knocked out. You can tell that too.
His head hit the ground and he looked dazed. Here's Elliott.
And it's just like real impressive as if it's just one person doing it.
Now on 1st down, set up a screen. Pass is low. Go right back to the screen. Go right back. It was a gain of 11. Another Dallas first. Pollard able to get it outside.
Wrapped up like.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle.
91's hand gets outstretched and he grabs right there. And this is why they took this out.
Yep. 1st and 15. Pollard. And a former Detroit backup quarterback. Here's 2nd and 11. Dak thought about it twice. Now just unloads it.
On to all-out pressure. You got to get rid of the ball right away, Dak.
3rd and 11. Gets it rid of it, and this time Wilson. Whoa, ball comes out.
Stand there and start jumping around, but this is a perfectly thrown ball, and it just comes out. That's great technique.
This one.
Yeah, you can't let him stand back there and throw on those throws.
Zerline.
Yet it also feels like the defense is playing pretty good on both sides. It's weird.
Particularly the New England defense, when they lock down on that red zone defense, taking away their primary targets. Oh, shit. Had a great visit with him. Thank you, Tracy, on Friday, telling us that story. Here's the give. Isaiah Wynn has come onto the field at left tackle. And Matt Jones gets the pass. Cowboys bring it. And the pass caught. Where do they mark this one? Jake Bailey with the first punt of the game for either side, of this blocked. This blocked, and the Cowboys have it at the 17-yard line.
Free on your left side. Untouched, and wow, what a play. Some big-time reversal plays here.
The Cowboys have a great special teams coach of their own, and John Fossil, and I'm sure they saw something on tape when
You're not kidding. Fantastic special team coach.
As here's the 2nd and 11. Pass pulled down.
Right out to the bottom of your screen.
3rd and 7. Over the top, it's caught. It's Wilson down
The field, big time play.
Less than a yard to go. Toss it. Elliott trying to find another. Cowboys 1 yard away from their all-time touchdown number 2,500 as Elliott tries to score a goal.
Well, I think they're going to run it with Dak Prescott, Jim.
And Prescott, is he across? Right there, he's got.
Well, they would have reviewed this, right?
It would come from upstairs.
Correct. So upstairs would have reviewed it. Or,
Okay.
whoa!
Here we go. He's going to do it again, and he's up. The ball came out. He broke the plane. No. Still surprised I didn't even go back and look at the 3rd down play.
Oh,
Does he have control?
That actually is the first time I've seen it. That's out before, Jim, isn't it?
The runner lost possession of the ball before penetrating the goal line. There is recovery by the defense. It's a touchback.
If I'm a Cowboy right now, I'm like livid fan as far as like what's going on in this first half. Kneel it after it.
Probably would have, and there's the kneel down, and the half is over. What a crazy and yet exciting first half. It was only 3 points in the last 20 minutes on the game clock. That's it. Well, the Patriots now to receive it. You saw Jones 7 for 7 in that first half for 100 and a touchdown. In the second half had as much craziness as the first half. Here we go with Harris. Stutter stepping out.
So anybody thinks they're coming in here and just going to dominate them. That's not this team.
2nd and 9. Over to Harris. Cowboys converge, and they come today.
Big one here. Go up, throw it quickly out.
3rd and 2, and they're able to swarm in, and it's Gregory for the 2nd time.
Fumble earlier than that play. It's like he stopped New England twice by himself almost.
Bailey blocked the first time. This one hits at the 35. Wilson picks it up on one bounce.
We got two of the popular franchises in the National Football League. A lot of what they've done. Who said the owners could never sit?
I would like to see it. Why not? Forget the split screen. Just go ahead and.
The safety's going to come out of your screen and possibly help.
On the middle, and it's broken up.
Plays it there.
Here's Anger punting for the first time. Shesky fields it at the 18. Last year's All-Pro returner. Quarter.
Ooh, that's a false start.
It's 1st and 15. And handoff up the middle. Ramondre Stevenson going to get the 4 and 2. Battle of 3 and 2 matchup in that one. Here is Jones out of the backfield. He's able to find Stevenson, who.
Otherwise, we can't play it, but he's worked hard on it. He said he's earned the right.
3rd and 1 is Bolden. Bolden's tripped up in the backfield right after the exchange.
The Patriots by himself on that one.
And forces them to punt. Bailey, their catch signal, and it down 14-10. From the goal line. Nothing open. Prescott, the last minute.
Turns his head. This was an outstanding way to double team.
And eligible downfield. Number 70,
CeeDee Lamb.
offense.
You know, I wouldn't pressure here.
4 rushers. Again, it's Elliott. Nice move.
You know, after any situation that they want to throw the ball in.
Here's Pollard. So it's getting a little thin. Cowboys now 2nd and 7. All kinds of time. Now rolling, finding, getting the first down to Lamb. No catches since the first quarter. Bootleg. Cowboys again with another big first down play. With 3 plays outside of 15 yards on this drive, and here's Pollard ripping off another good one. And in the middle of that defense. Cowboys 1. The give to Lamb.
Not sending a bunch because you can't leave people on islands, but you got to send people from the outside against them.
Here's Dak in the pocket to the goal line, and in.
To have a tip ball or something before.
Pass interference. Defense, number 27.
The ball wasn't tipped. You know, I think he's wrong, but quarterback's being hit. I'm like, where would the penalty be? Where Jackson each time? This is the one I get to use the record breaking, the number.
And then show you the graphic as they go with the pass to Lamb and a touchdown.
Lamb, and look at those legends, Jim. That has played for the Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, and there's toe touch right at the end. Yes, CeeDee Lamb, but look how open he was. He only ran a 5-yard. He got 9 yards down the field, 10, 12 yards. And 52 plays for the Cowboys, 23, and New England's only down 3.
Championship. You see Tyron Smith is going to the locker room. You saw a brief glimpse of that.
2 of them, it gets much tougher.
Here's the handoff, and Harris, he lost his. There's a first down, handoff again, trying to beat him rather decisively, and then, of course, you had the Tampa Bay game here. It was a close one, 19-17. 2nd and 9, trying to bring down.
Right?
You would say, how much are they leading by?
Yeah, he's 10 for 10.
Yep, here's 3rd and 4, and there's the first miss. That's to you.
You're right, I'll take it.
Yep.
There, that throw.
The first Romo.
In here, right? Like it's like they really need to stop. This can get away from them.
Bailey, there was pressure coming in on him, but he got it away cleanly. Wilson, Bethel, you're not going to get past him. Oh, the ball came out. Deshaun Wright might have come in from the side to recover it.
It's a fumble.
That's right, 25. I thought he had it, but in the end, it was Wilson. First down carry for Elliott.
Yards in the second half, 20 or 30 in the first.
The 2nd and 6. Here's Lamb, defender slips, Jackson fell, Lamb still on his feet. Out of the backfield, they go back to Elliott, to 9. Got a flag.
Yep, false start on Dallas.
Heading to the 4th, a field goal game. Dallas taking the lead in the 3rd on a Prescott touchdown throw to CeeDee Lamb. 8 snaps the entire game as we start the 4th. Dallas 1st and 15. Pollard. This week, and he was walking to the locker room. His gait looked pretty normal. Here's 2nd and 11. Unloading and finding.
Call it. Throw the ball right away to the flat.
Oh, to 8 in opponent's territory. Here's a 2nd and 10.
He always down over here. And then bring some guys from inside.
Flags are down. Cowboys were not set as the pass is knocked down.
Illegal motion, number 21, offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
The lead to 6. Greg Zuerlein after a shaky first game, 9 of 11 on the season, and that one is good.
On the field.
That was Basham with a full sprint.
12 players on the defense.
Good.
They are really, really good, and they are complete on both sides. Great coaching staff. They're going to be trouble. Testament to those players, and McDaniel's getting those guys open. And
Stevenson.
they're starting to build it back up. And this offense will just take another year or two, probably.
2nd and 8, Stevenson.
Motion him across. Bring him to block. You can take your chances here. Get one out. Throw it deep.
Across the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Where do they spot Stevenson in this series at running back? Take it to him in the line, and here comes the corner blitz.
That's why you can't play on big situations if they can't trust him.
Now you got Harris in at running back with the handle. Cowboys, chaos, trying to get set. Jones, can he take advantage? What a hit, what a catch it is. Harris, called on again. Exploding up the middle. And riding Diggs backwards. Diggs still trying to bring him down. Henry and Smith. Working on the ground, so they stay with it. Not going to be in time.
In the line of scrimmage, shows up. Who's going to block who? Who's going to do what? Just hand it off.
Hand it off for the first down. 1st and goal from the 4. Looking to take the lead back.
Do it again.
There it is. Harris, Diggs.
Ow!
13th play of the drive. Here you go. Up the middle, and you know everything about Bill Belichick. Not everybody knows that he's completed 2 full marathons. Not anytime real recently, but a half a marathon as well, as the Cowboys now trying to run it. James Devlin, by the way, completed that Boston Marathon Monday as Elliott has a wide open gap. He needed that move out to the 49 left side. Well, he is back in full force, or so it appeared, as Prescott heaves it. And
are they going to come after? You got to set somebody.
2nd and 10. Look at it again. Elliott make a great cut. 5 minutes. 3rd and 2. Mills backs up a little bit, then adjusts. They look that way, and it's caught by Wilson. He's across.
4 minutes per. You've got 3 timeouts. I mean, you can just come up here and hand it off.
Howard. Tap it once.
Yeah, keep it to the clock or you run it.
Howard. They got another new set it down.
Your all-time backfires.
Holding. Offense, number 52.
In the left side right here, you see Williams hold right there. Screen him here would be awesome.
Going long instead for Cooper. Oh, and it's tipped.
Using the sideline as his, helper. It almost goes up and gets it.
Probably another 6-7 yards for a field goal range.
Cooper's one-on-one.
Prescott gonna run with it, and he's a yard short. That kick never had a chance.
Go ahead and take it.
Cowboys have 200 yards more of offense than. And on 2nd and 15. Quick throw, and it's intercepted. He's got another one, and he's got a field ahead of him. Diggs is going to take it to the end zone. Unbelievable. He picks off his old Alabama teammate.
And uses the instincts, the hand-eye coordination.
And run into the end zone like the man he studied on film, who was his role model to play the position. He told us last night, Deion Sanders.
He looks like him, I'll tell you. Diggs against him. And come on back.
It's Pollard. Still on his feet. Look at all. They spent a lot of time together. Tremendous respect. They both talked openly to us about it. But Diggs makes the play against his teammate. And now Oshesky runs it to the 20.
Remembers the 3 interception. They remember the one that loses the game.
Jones. Deep ball. And somehow they blew the coverage. It's Bourne to the end zone. One play later, he beats him 75 yards.
So look right down here. They get him on the out and up, and then a dime, a throw to Bourne in the middle. Oh, what a throw, Jim. And then he throws the ball on the line so the safety can't get there.
And there's Diggs giving chase, and never a chance as Kendrick Bourne.
This is big. I mean, this is going to be one of those you really feel like Dallas is going to get into position.
Here's Jones. Looking, and it is caught for the 2 by Jacoby Myers.
Safety was so deep that he couldn't get there in time either. But I mean, you're definitely protecting like that a little bit.
Okay, Pollard. 2:05. Back.
Does this guy go? I go away from him.
Here's Prescott. Over to Cooper. Nowhere. Pass. What a catch by Wilson.
Calling him in because his body leverage goes down. What a catch. What a throw by Dak. Play. But Amari Cooper's one-on-one if you ever need him.
They got a completion to the 40 with Schultz. Now with 40 seconds and running. Ball was tipped, and that.
See the motion, man-to-man.
Protect him for a long time, and they were going to Turner, who just.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the offense.
Oh, wow.
Holding.
Cowboy fan, this
Offense. Number 52. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense. Number 52.
Run them all across the field. Someone gets open.
Prescott in the middle, and it's pulled down. They're in field goal range with Lamb. Now to tie the game. Kick by Zerline. Will it hook? It's good.
The league's deeper. You know, it's always been deep parity, but it's better quarterback play across the league. Offensive coaches have. He just hasn't been here that often, right? They should just down it here, right? Just hand it off.
Run it with Harris.
4 heads and tails. I need your option, please. The call is tails. And it's heads.
Teamer last year. He's not going to get a chance. Not even close.
2 or 3 best 2-minute plays, getting the ball out fast and going on. Oh, it's dropped. Diggs picked off when quarterback Jones threw it too high, but that was
2015. Here's a 2nd and 10. Owens, body's near him. Somehow got it away, and it's caught.
ball.
Boy, is he accurate. Against Jones and the Patriots, who have a first down. They ran so well.
One play away every moment.
2nd and 5. It's Harris.
Shot outside. Go right back, take a shot outside.
The pass. Patriot. Jersey. First time today, C.D. Lamb back to field a punt.
He's made him right uphill.
There's a first down carry.
Jim, remember we said they get a lot of people coming across, someone gets open.
I was able to duck away from the sack, and they've got the first down. And whistles.
That was a shot play. Dak knows it.
Prior to the snap. Charge timeout. Dallas, they're first.
Pollard remains the running back. Fake it to him. Get it to Schultz. He's got 5.
Here they come.
And they rush 5. Open. It's Cooper. 9. Next score wins it. It's Pollard. Finds a seam. He's got
No holding penalties, okay?
to Lamb. Waits for the blocker in front. Cooper. Got
So many good players. That's
so
nice. You're right.
Throws it down the field. It's caught at the 10. And this game is over. The Cowboys win it.
Right here, remember? Here he goes. When we said earlier they were going to come out, have everyone block and throw it down the field across, they would have just won the game 5 plays ago if they'd have done it then. But that's the same exact play when they called the timeout, and it was still there.
Of course, Mills, the defender, was someone they were very familiar with.
Thing, and it's for real. You saw it earlier in the year, but confirmed today. Watch out.
Yep, they are a legit Super Bowl contender, and they've won 5 in a row. Tonight on CBS, 60 Minutes, the Equalizer, NCIS Los Angeles and SEAL team. For Tony, Tracy, and Gene, Jim Nance saying so long. We'll see you next week from Tampa Bay. Thanks for watching the NFL on CBS.